Hello and welcome to FTN News. Tonight I am GreatJakers1113 bringing you today's top headlines. Every little thing. Oh, my wires are all tangled up. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, all my wires are tangled up. Okay, there we go. That's better. My stupid chair is too loud. Oh, okay, there we go. Stupid wires. We're back. We're back with some breaking news. We have breaking news at this hour. We're back with some breaking news. Come on. I'm sorry, we're just having some technical difficulties. But, we have breaking news at this hour of the United States ditching planning on leaving. I made a typo there, but on the headline. I'm going to say the U.S. government has planned on ditching their current UN for a new one. We don't have, mainly because we're having technical difficulties everywhere. But you I forgot to set the thumbnail right. Come on. This is by you could hear me. Secretary of... This evening, President Reaper informed... This is a statement by the Secretary... This is a statement by the Secretary of State. I'm going to read it out to you guys, and I'm going to explain. This evening, President Reaper informed me of his decision to immediately withdraw the United States out of the current United Nations and begin to make the necessary preparations for a smooth transition to a new and growing United Nations led by Sparky 500,000, I think? No, that's way too many zeros. Whatever, we're proud to have the opportunity to work. Okay. This decision was not an easy one, far from it. Half of myself. Okay. So this, I am hoping you guys watching the stream can see this. And, oh, dang it. Ugh. Okay, I'd rather see, some of you may disagree with this decision. The President heard the cries of not only the people, but also their elected representatives. It is critically, decision won't be Okay. So essentially, I'm gonna see. I'm going to, now I'm going to go. They said ditching this UN actually has a lot of bipartisan support. We're gonna go to Discord where this is in the revolt against the Venix server. Or they allege that the old UN is run by quote toxic cyber criminals. I was just beginning to get into the international news scene, so this is a bit disappointment for me. We're still gonna have to wait and see, but I feel like so you can see they're complaining a lot about the Reaper administration, so as you can see, they're complaining a lot about the Reaper administration. And other news, we have the president. The president has released multiple cabinet, made multiple cabinet and Senate nominations. And he's fired a lot of people. There has been a lot of changes in the cabinet over these past few days. So we're going to go through them all. And regarding the UN thing, one more thing regarding the... Wait a minute, we got, one more thing on that UN story. One more thing regarding the UN. This, new UN. My stupid chair. Whenever I move my stupid chair, it makes noise. To the British people, okay. Okay, so, so they're doing this with the UK. They're doing this because they have much stricter rules against doxing and all that. I think now that knowing the reasoning behind this, it begins to make sense. It begins to make a lot of sense. But more on that later. We have some nominations to go over. Let's go over them together. First, we have some news regarding Attorney General Donald J. Trump, who I remember. Oh God, I accidentally opened Minecraft. He said that a few minutes ago, the president this was on the 17th. Earlier, the president dismissed Attorney General Donald J. Trump. Why? You might be wondering. You're probably wondering why. He had him dismissed for allegations relating to an attempted coup to overthrow the government. You heard me right. An attempted coup. While the Oval Office has been aware of these allegations for days, the president had been consulting with legal counsel for advice on how to proceed this matter. The reasoning behind the lack of action thus far was due to the severe magnitude of all these allegations. The president and his legal team, so the White House staff, were investigating these claims as the allegations amount to treason. The general did not. The president does not condone any of this behavior in any way, shape, or form, and he asked for the resignation of the Attorney General. On the evening of the 16th of January, the Attorney General did not issue a statement of resignation, and therefore, as of 1948 Greenwich Mean Time, he has been dismissed from the cabinet. When is 1948? You know, we'll do this later. Okay. One story down, another one. We have one nomination for Mason Rockefeller. He hereby appoints Mason. He appointed Mason Rockefeller as to fill the Senate class, to fill the vacancy of Senate Class 2, Seat 1. Class 2, Seat 1 in the United States Senate. Mason Rockefeller is now a whoa. Now a senator. Okay. Next up, nuclear story. Nuclear_story has been inaugurated. There have been a lot of changes in this cabinet. The Reaper administration, 16 officials have left or have been asked to leave. The revolt against the Viniks is saying, oh my God, he's firing people. Well, I'm going to say something. I thought most of these people were appointed were here during the Vinik administration. Wasn't your goal to end the Vinik administration? I thought you would support the changes in these cabinets because he's removing cabinet officials who were in the Vinik administration, essentially. I don't get why you're like, oh my God, he's removing people. He's making changes. I don't get it. And the people who've been asked to leave were left in good reason. Lord Death the Reaper is doing fine. He is actually... When a new president comes in, the cabinet's gonna change. I'm just gonna have to say, I don't get why people are so shocked about it. When there's a new president, there's gonna be a new cabinet. I don't get it. Well, anyways, it's time for a break. Okay, we're back. We've got breaking news out of Washington. Tons of abuse and cases of false the U.S. of the United States Capitol Police blocking off a road and making multiple false arrests. I was in D.C. when this was happening. Great, I was very mad. I was might have gotten a bit rude, but to be honest, I might have been a bit rude when I was really angry then. I don't know, one of the Capitol Police Chiefs, Lord Ritos, who's also a member of the DC City Council, who I now primarily associate with false arresting because she false arrested me before. I got arrested for murder once. Can I tell you what I was doing? Shooting my gun up in the sky. Nope, not aiming it at anybody. There was no helicopters in the air. I was shooting it at the sky, and I got arrested. At the sky! I was shooting it at the sky. It's like the stupidest thing ever. I swear to God. Swear to God. If I get false arrested one more time, I'm just not gonna go to DC. Because the false arresting and abuse by law enforcement is getting is becoming way too much of a prominent issue to ignore. It's too much of an issue to ignore now. Too much of an issue to ignore. Way too big of an. It is way too big. It's way too big of an issue to ignore. It is way too big of an issue to ignore. We can't ignore it any longer. I think proper action at this point needs to be taken. I think the government needs to do something. The issue is being widely ignored. And it's been ignored for too long. I think it's been ignored for too long and we need to do something about it. It's gotten so bad. Anyways, FTN. I also have one more minor announcement. I have one lighter announcement to make. I have one more lighter announcement to make. Regarding FTN news. We're going to have on weekends and days off and holidays. We're gonna have a morning. We may have a morning. We might do a morning edition. I'm not sure, because you should know I really like to sleep in. So the morning edition will probably turn into just more of an afternoon edition. So anyways, thank you for watching news tonight. We have tons of more breaking news to cover, but I just don't got time. We don't have enough time to cover it. So tomorrow afternoon, we're going to continue. We're going to continue and finish up the stories. So see you tomorrow afternoon. Good night.